Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm a bit behind on releasing some visions I had gotten. I thought I had more time between the next one, so yeah, I didn't, and I'm not going to let them pile up again because there's usually gaps, ones that you forgot to add in, and then it would be pointless later on. You get the gist. Okay, so I've got a couple of them, and I'm going to separate these as I have received them. Everything is stacking up, just and in order. It's in order. It's not a jumbled up mess. It is fully understandable. It does not leave you in a state of confusion. There should be no confusion with the distress feeling that you need to understand. You're minus that when it comes from God, because everything has its appointed time. If you're not getting it the way that you should, the way that the Lord needs you to, He will reveal another piece or another part of it, and you'll be like, okay, I get it now. Or you will pick up on it the next revelation. Okay, so the first thing that I got, and this was about 4 nights ago. Yeah, about 4 nights ago. And this is separate from the stuff in action stuff. This is like little tidbits, things that I could actually see with my natural eyes in the spirit. And one thing I'm going to, I'll do a separate video on that because that's something that really does need to be addressed. And please, on it, it's like, be careful what you read. Please be very careful right now, especially. Be very careful. And on that revelation video, the things that you read, being careful with it, I want you to share the heck out of it. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. Tell people, tell people. This is something that can't be stressed enough. So, anyway, back to the revelation. The one I got to start with was very strange. Most people would pass it off. But what gave me caution that it was the Lord is that I did not really think it was weird. I was like, what? My mind kept going back to it. What is this? What is this I saw? Then I started seeing it, like in waking life. And not to mention the fact of the very thing that I saw was repeated twice. I even woke up saying it when the rooster crowed the second time. I was the rooster, and I was crowing to it as I was waking up. What I saw this white animal, and it was a small white animal about the size of a really, really large house cat. And I saw it, and it was solid white, had a pink nose. It looked, the face and everything, and it looked identical to a white possum. There were 2 people standing like off behind me. I could not see them, but I knew that they were there because I could hear them talking. A man and a woman. The man, I said, "Oh, a possum." The man steps forward a little bit, and I could feel this guy's presence on me. See, the woman I couldn't. It was just a voice, but the man I could. I could feel like the power coming off of him. So, pretty sure it was the Lord or an angel of the Lord. Either way, it was God. He said, "No, it's a raccoon." Well, the lady steps forward. Like I said, she was just a voice. She said, "Oh, it's a possum." And I quickly told her, just like the Lord had told me, "No, it's a raccoon." I woke up saying, "No, it's a raccoon. No, it's a raccoon." And I got up and I was like, "Oh, okay, well." Later that day, my mind started going back toward just that little piece I saw, and I could retain. I'm sure that there was lots more to that revelation. It is just not open to me yet. That part of it has not been cracked open. It's not needed. So, anyway, the Lord, the Lord made me pose questions. It was like he was asking me questions. And I started posing these strange questions and trying to convince myself that had to have been a possum. That thing was ugly. You know, it wasn't cute like a raccoon. But why was it white? Because possums are not white. And I was like, wait a minute. What does a white raccoon look like? Is that even a thing? I mean, do they exist? And I pulled up an albino raccoon. Y'all, I like to fell out. It was identical to what I saw. It was identical to what I saw. And I said, well, okay, I'm game. So I started looking up on all of the things on a raccoon, and it come up about the mask of a bandit or a thief. And I said, but wait a minute, this animal was white. And then I heard him. He said, I will come like a thief in the night. I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I got to looking up on how they are within like a colony.